Hello guys, I am Satyam and you are here on our Perennial channel Satyam Ideal Learning. And guys, our today's topic is very much interesting as well as it is very much important also. So guys, our today's topic is about minerals of plants, minerals which are required for plants. Okay, so we all need minerals, no? Water, minerals, vitamins. We all need these things. All these are nutrients. We all need these things, so that we can maintain our life. We can have a nice growth. Okay. So plants also need these things. Okay, in different amount. Okay. So guys, today's topic is about this only, and they do not need like we need these minerals from food. Okay, so we take minerals from food, but plants do not take minerals from food. They take dissolved minerals in water from the soil. When they take water, so they have dissolved minerals too. Okay, so water has dissolved minerals and they take minerals from the water which is in the soil, which has dissolved minerals. Okay, so guys, we start our topic about minerals which are required of plants. Okay, requirement minerals of plants. So guys, now see, these are macronutrients and micronutrients. There are two types of nutrients which are needed by plants, which are named as macronutrients and micronutrients. If you listen the name carefully, micro and macro. Macro means larger quantity and micro means very less quantity or small quantity. Okay, so the macronutrients are needed in large quantity, in large amount, while the micronutrients are needed in small amount or small quantity. Okay, so these are the nutrients. And what are these nutrients? What comes under micronutrient and what comes under macronutrients? So guys, in the micronutrients comes zinc, copper, manganese, ferrum, or you can say iron, ferrum is the Latin name, iron, sodium, boron, molybdenum. Okay, so these are the nutrients which come under micronutrients and you have to remember this. Okay, I am repeating once more. Zinc, I have written their symbols. Okay, so zinc, copper, manganese, iron, sodium, boron and molybdenum. Okay, now next is macronutrients. What are macronutrients which are needed in larger quantity? Okay, so what are these nutrients? Calcium, potassium, Ca for calcium, K for potassium, Mg for magnesium, P for phosphorus and N for nitrogen. Nitrogen is needed in the form of nitrate and ammonium ions. Okay, so you can see I have written also nitrogen is needed in the form of nitrate and ammonium ions. Okay, and sulfur is also needed. Okay, so calcium, potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, sulfur, nitrogen in the form of nitrate and ammonium ions. Okay, now we are going to discuss some of the minerals and their functions and the symptoms of deficiency. Now I am going to explain. Minerals means what are these minerals, and function, what is the role of these minerals in the plants. Okay, so we will be discussing this thing also. And symptoms of deficiency means what we will see in the plant when it has deficiency from these minerals. So symptoms means what we will see in the plant when they have deficiency with these minerals. Okay, so first we will see the mineral name and then we will see the function or role of the mineral and then we will see the symptoms of deficiency. Okay, so nitrogen. as the first one is nitrogen, N. Okay, now what is the function of nitrogen in the plant? So the function of nitrogen is to synthesis of protein. Okay, so the function is synthesis of protein. Okay, if I tell you what is the meaning of synthesis, in name we say that synthesis meaning is putting together. Okay, so synthesis meaning is putting together. So nitrogen function is to synthesize protein, synthesis of protein. Okay, so the function of nitrogen is the synthesis of protein. Now what is the deficiency? What are the symptoms that occur when the plant is having deficiency from nitrogen? So the symptoms are chlorosis and slow growth. Now you will ask, what is chlorosis? It is the condition in which the leaves of a plant is yellow in color because due to the lack of chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll is the green pigment, as you already know, and when there will be the lack of chlorophyll, this condition occurs and the leaves will occur in yellow color. So you can find out that the plant is having deficiency of nitrogen by seeing the yellow color of the leaf and the slow growth of the plant. Okay, so it is clear. I think it is very much clear. So chlorosis and slow growth are the symptoms of this deficiency of nitrogen. Okay, chlorosis, I am once more repeating, the leaves of the leaves will be in yellow in color due to the lack of chlorophyll. Okay, now come on, P, phosphorus. Phosphorus, P for phosphorus. Now what is the function of the phosphorus? What is the role of it? So it synthesis of cell materials. Okay, so it synthesizes cell materials. Okay, getting my point now? In plant these minerals are there. Okay, and these are in the dissolved form with water. Okay, so function is synthesis of cell material. And now what is the symptoms of deficiency of this phosphorus? So you can see the plant has hypoplasia. Now two more are there. Leaf fall prematurely and late flowering. First I am explaining leaf fall prematurely and late flowering. Late flowering, as the name occurs only, that the flower will occur late. Okay, so the flower will be blooming late. Okay, and the leaves fall prematurely means when a leaf ripe, then only it falls. But in this condition, the leaf will fall prematurely, means when it has not been ripened up, it will fall up. So you can find out that the leaf is falling prematurely, then the plant is not having phosphorus in nice way, okay, or in the proper way. Okay, now hypoplasia. See guys, what is hypoplasia? There will be the short growth, the roots and shoots. You know na, the roots are the lower part of the soil, they are in the lower part, and the shoots are in the upper part. The stem, leaves, these are the shoot. So the root and the shoot are very short and they are very slender, means they are very thin. So in this kind of condition you can find out that the root and shoot are very thin and they are very short. Then they have the deficiency of this nutrient phosphorus. Okay, now come on, next one, calcium. Ca for calcium symbol. Okay, element symbol. Now its function is to formation of cell wall and cell membrane. Okay, as the name suggests, its function is to its function is for the formation of cell wall and cell membrane. Then only weak stem will be occurring. Okay, You know na, that if a person is having deficiency with calcium, then rickets occurs, and rickets means very weak legs will be there, and the legs will be twisted. Okay, so you can imagine that the plant has legs, its stem. Okay, so the stem of the plant are its leg, and they're very weak. So you can imagine this thing, and you can remember this weak stem. And now, what is necrosis? See guys, the margins of a leaf. You know na what is a margin? If this is a leaf, then this edge is the margin. Okay, so it is the margin of a leaf. Okay, so the margin of the leaf will be yellow in color, and there will be death of tissues. Okay, so these are some of the symptoms of the when the plant is having deficiency of calcium. Okay, clear? Now come on, iron. See guys, the function of iron in the plant is synthesis of chlorophyll. So the function of it is synthesis of chlorophyll. So it synthesizes chlorophyll. Now, what is the symptoms? Chlorosis. Now you will say chlorosis, we have studied in this also. Chlorosis means that the yellow color in the green, yellow color of the leaf. Okay, so we have studied in this also. But chlorosis occurs in the plant in this condition too, because we have studied the synthesis of chlorophyll is the role. No? So the chlorophyll in the leaves will not enough. The leaves have not enough chlorophyll. That is why chlorosis occurs. Okay, you can correlate chlorosis, chlorophyll, chloro, chlorosis and chlorophyll. When there will be the not enough chlorophyll will be there in the leaves, then chlorosis will occur, and then the leaf will be yellow in color. So chlorosis you can correlate in both of the condition. So chlorosis can be occur in when there will be a deficiency of nitrogen as well as iron also. Okay guys, so thank you guys, and bye bye. We will meet in the next time very soon.